So I'm trying to opening the Anaconda Navigator. Okay, so let me try to open the Jupyter notebook. And I'm trying to opening the file, which is going to be the last class we're done with. Okay, so this is the last class we seen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, one second. Okay, fine. So we're done with kind of arithmetic operations, and we're done with the comments, how we can provide comments in Python. There are multiple ways to provide comments, like single line comments you can do, and we can do the multiple line comments also. And variable names, we done with the variable names. There are some rules and regulations for the variable name. See how to create a variable name. Variable name is a custom defined name, but it should not start with the number and do not have any spaces. And variable name do not have any special characters like these. And variable name can allow only one special character like underscore be given that. And Python keywords not as a variable name. This is also we done. Am I right? And let us try to move to the one more thing. So we done with the one more method called type method. So what is the use of type method and what is the use of print method also we done. What is the use of print method? Print method is going to be available to print the things like whenever you want to print something into the Python code from the Python code, you can go with the print with single quotes, print with double quotes, and print with triple single quotes, print with triple double quotes also. And these are the methods we seen in the last class. Am I correct? And one more thing is the type method. What is the use of the type method? What is the use of type method? We can able to identify data type of that particular variable. So we done with the type method also. And we done with one more thing that is a kind of type conversion. See what is the use of type conversion and what are the possibilities for the type conversion? What are the possibilities for the type conversion? Tell me. What are the possibilities for the type conversion? I can able to convert int to float, and I can able to convert float to int, and I can able to convert numerical string or numerical int to the integer. Numerical int means this is kind of str value. Str as numerical int I can able to convert it to the integer. And one more thing, str of numerical float or number float, I can able to convert the number float into the float value. And these are the possibilities we done so far. And let me try to work out with the one more thing. So there is a conversion. For example, I want to convert the bool value, something like a true, to integer, int of true. What is the int of true? Int of true is 1. And int of float. What is the int of float here? Int of float. Can I see what is the int of float here? Int of float I cannot able to see. FL. Int of float is possible. Int of true is possible. Int of true is possible. Int of true is possible, but int of float is not possible. So then float FLOAT, float of float. Is it possible? Float of float is also not possible. Or sorry, float of false. Float of false is not possible. Int of false. Int of false is also not possible. Am I clear here? Am I clear here? So this is one interview question.
Yes,
So
sir.
whenever you want to convert int of true, it is possible. But I want to convert int of false, it is not possible. At the same time, float of false, float of false also not possible. So I cannot able to convert it. Yes, float of false is possible. So sorry, spelling mistake. The previous one is a spelling mistake. So float of false is possible. Int of false. Sorry, spelling mistake. I'm actually. So int of false also possible. Int of true is one. Int of true is output is what? Output is what? One. Am I right? Int of float output is what? Sorry, int of false. Int of false output is 0. So this is the interview question. So you can just try to attempt it. Okay. So one more thing I want to explain to you. There is a concept called print formatting. Print formatting. For example, there is a product name. There is a product name kind of iPhone, and product price is equal to something like 56,000. And I want to print product name and product price in the below line. So what I can do for this? Suppose, for example, product name is Apple, product name is iPhone. This is my output, exact output, and product price is 56,000. So what I can do for this? Can you type in the chat? What I can do for this? I want to print a product name and product price. Product name is iPhone. I want to print, and product price is 56,000. In the same line, I want to print. So possibility is very simple. So print of. You can write single quotes or double quotes, and product name is comma prd underscore name. You can do like this. Then, and one more thing, string concatenation you have to do, and product price is and I want to go with the comma again and prd underscore price. So when I execute this, we get the same output, right? Product name is something. So product name is this one. The same output I got or not? Product name is an iPhone and product price is a kind of 56,000. I got the same output or not?
Sure.
Okay, for example, I want to go with the name of the person. Employee name is equal to something like Ayesha. And employee qualification is equal to something like a BSc. And employee salary, I want to print like 45,000. And my output should be like this. Ayesha getting salary 45,000 with the qualification BSc. So for this, I want to get the output. What I can do? In the normal way, we can do this. What is the normal way? For example, print of. So Ayesha is employee name. Employee name. Getting salary 45,000. Getting salary, I want to go with the string concatenation. Getting salary, I want to go with the string concatenation. Getting salary. Then again, I want to go with the employee salary. EMP underscore salary. With again, I want to go with the string concatenation. With then again, I want to go with the qualification. With qualification, I want to give the string again. So this is complicated, right? qualification. Then again, I want to get the BSc. How to get BSc again? With qualification BSc. So something like EMP underscore salary. This is complicated or not? How many times I want to give the concatenation? How many times I want to give the concatenation? There are number of times we have to give the concatenation, right? How many concatenation? How many times I'm using concatenation operator called plus here? How many times I'm adding the values? Employee name is a variable and getting salary is a string. Employee salary is a variable and with qualification is a string and EMP salary is one variable. So 3 variables, 2 strings, and finally 4 times I am doing concatenation operation. 4 times I am doing concatenation operation. Is this clear?
Yes,
Is
sir.
this clear? So 4 times I am doing concatenation operation. So this is the way the thing is going to happen. So instead of that, I can use a simple way. Instead of that, I can use a simple way, something called a placeholders. I can use a simple process, something like a placeholders. So what is the process of the placeholders to go with the formatting strings? Okay, so simple thing is print of Aisha getting. Aisha is something like a 0. Aisha, that is the first placeholder. First placeholder I can go with the 0. Aisha getting. Tell me Aisha getting salary. How much salary? That is the second one. Second one is 1. And with qualification, with the qualification this one, that is 2. See, we are using 0, 1, 2 placeholders. 0 is one placeholder, 1 is one placeholder, and 2 is one placeholder, and everything is going to be available inside the string. See, you can able to understand what is going to be happening here. So 0 is what? Imagine this is a 0. So little bit confusion, but one time some programs will do practice, then you can able to easily understand. So 0 is something like employee name, and getting salary is something okay, and 1 is employee salary, and with the qualification 2 is value of employee salary. This is the 0, and this is the 1, and this is the 2. So we are actually placing placeholders inside the string. We are actually placing placeholders inside the string. 0 is employee name. So employee name Aisha. Aisha getting salary 45,000 with the qualification BSc. With the qualification BSc. But this is not enough. But I want to access the variables also. If you want to access the variables, you have to give the one more thing. We have to give the one more thing. What is the thing we have to give is dot format. Dot format is the function for that. And formatting multiple variables. What is the first variable? Employee name. What is the second variable? Employee salary. What is the third variable? Okay. Getting salary with qualification is employee qualification. EMP underscore qualification. Sorry. So 3 variables. One is the employee name, one is the employee salary, one is the employee qualification. So when I say like this, when I say a format method like this, when I say a format method like this, automatically you can able to see the same output. For example, I just want to make it hide this, comment it. Now execute the program. Execute the program. So shift enter. Now you can see what is the output now. Aisha getting salary 45,000 with the qualification BSc. Am I clear? This is understandable. This is understandable. Only the thing is we are using a format method here. Only the thing is we are using a format method here. What a format method can do? Format method is formatting or placing the values 0, 1, and 2 with employee name, employee salary, and employee qualification. Okay, now there is a one more requirement. There is a one more requirement. Aisha getting salary 45,000 in 2024. Okay, so this is my output. This is my requirement. This is my requirement. So now you tell me, for example, here, year is equal to 2024. Okay, I want to mention the year also. Now tell me, I want to print the same thing. What I can do, Aisha, tell me. Print of, you can use single quotes or double quotes. The first one is Aisha. Aisha is 0. 0 getting salary 45,000. 45,000 is what? In dot format. Dot format. So what is the first variable? What is the first variable in the format? Employee name, employee salary, and the third variable is 2. 2 is the what? 2 is what now? Here. Am I right? Aisha, you have to respond. Either you are printing the thing message or you can just talk to me. This is the right string, the right format we are working on. Oh my God, salaries. Okay, getting salary 1 and 2 is not defined. Okay. EMP name is okay. Getting salary EMP underscore salary and comma year. Then what is the problem? Name error. Print getting salary 1 and 2 format EMP name. Name year is not defined. Okay, I need to execute this line first. Now I need to execute this. Now can you see this? Aisha getting salary 45,000 in 2020.
Yes, sir.
Yes, one more simple example I want to do with. One more simple example I want to do with. Okay. Product name. Again, I am going with product name. Product name. I'm just defining some variables here. I'm just defining some variables here. Product name is something like Python data science. Python data science. Okay. Product name is Python data science. And EMP name is again Srinivas. Or trainer name. Let me give the trainer name. Trainer name is Srinivas. And student name, I want to give the student name. Student underscore is equal to Aisha. And year 2024. And organization is equal to smartlearn. See, some variables are there. Okay, location. I want to take the location. So, a little bit complicated format we have to work with, and location is Tenali, Guntur district. Tenali, Guntur district. Okay. I want to take this. So these are the variables. First of all, these are the variables. Product name is or subject name, whatever you want. Subject name is Python data science, and trainer name is Srinivas, and student name is Aisha, and year is 2024. Organization is smartlearn, and location is Tenali, Guntur district. Now these are the variables. Just execute all the variables first. Now variables got stored. Now my requirement is, okay, so Srinivas teaching data science. This is the output. Now tell me, Aisha, how to write this one. You can give in the chat box. You can write in the chat box. What is the output of this particular line? What is the output of this particular line? You try it. Srinivas teaching data science. Srinivas teaching data science. Okay, let me go. Print of, okay, single quotes or double quotes. That is first. Then Srinivas. Where is Srinivas available? Srinivas available as trainer. Trainer name is 0. Teaching. Data science. Data science is available. Python data science, whatever. So that Python data science. Python data science. Now, Srinivas teaching something like one dot format. What are the variables I need to do format? The format, the first value is 0 is Srinivas. Srinivas is basically available in the trainer name, trainer underscore, comma. And second thing is data science, Python data science. Second thing is subject name, subject underscore. Is it enough? Aisha, you have to respond
sir.
like yes or no. This
Yes,
is
sir.
enough. This is enough or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Srinivas teaching Python data science. That is there. Now, one more requirement. Srinivas teaching Python data science in smartlearn. Srinivas teaching Python data science in smartlearn. Now tell me how to write this. Now tell me how to write this. Same print
Enter
single
0.
quotes, double quotes, 0
0. Teaching.
teaching Python data science.
1.
Python data science is something like 1
1.
and
Dot format.
in smartlearn. In smartlearn in the second.
Yes, sir.
Now dot format. I want to give the three variables now. 0 is Srinivas.
Trainer name.
Trainer name exactly. So trainer underscore. And comma 1 is
Subject name.
subject name.
Subname.
Subject name is something like a subname. Subname. And one more variable. One more variable smartlearn. Smartlearn is available in the organization, comma org. Now
Org.
Srinivas teaching Python data science in smartlearn.
Yes, sir.
Srinivas teaching Python data science in smartlearn. One more elaborated way. Srinivas teaching Python data science for Aisha in smartlearn. Srinivas teaching Python data science for Aisha in smartlearn. Now tell me this one. Now tell me this one.
Print.
Simple, very simple, straightforward. Print again. You can give the single quotes.
0.
Yes. 0. Srinivas teaching
Teaching.
Python data science. 1.
1.
For Aisha. Aisha is 2.
1.
In smartlearn, that is 3. Dot format. Dot format. Yes. Now tell me this one. Formatted values. What are the formatted values? The first one is trainer name, and second one is subject name, subject underscore name, and the third variable is
Name.
Aisha is student name,
Student name.
stu underscore name, and fourth one in smartlearn,
Organization.
in org,
ORG.
that is the org. Okay, so execute it. Shift enter. So Srinivas teaching Python data science for Aisha in smartlearn.
In smart. Yes.
Yeah, so you will be having a formatting way. Formatting way is a very simple thing, and you can directly doing the things with string concatenation. But string concatenation is little bit complicated when you have a bigger value you want to print with.
Data.
When you want
Yes,
to
sir.
go with the bigger data, the string concatenation may you confused or may you get a lot of errors. When you are missing with the plus symbol, when you are missing with the single quotes or double quotes, you are getting the issues. That time this formatting procedure is very simple, and it is the easiest way to go with the string formatting. Is this understand? Do you know this string
Yes, sir.
formatting previously? You know this? Previously you already learned Python, so you know about this formatting process.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
But
fine.
only one.
Yes, fine. So that's it. Okay, this is the string formatting process, and one more concept we have to go with. One more simple method I want to go. Input method. Input method. So let me write. Input is Python predefined method Python predefined method using for take input from user. Take input from user. So how to write input method? So input of you can give the single quotes, or input of you can go with the double quotes. Input of if you can go with the single quotes, or input of you can go with the double quotes, or input of you can go with the triple single quotes, or input of you can go with the triple double quotes. Okay, so for example, input of enter your name. Enter your name. Okay, so whatever the input value we have, that value I want to store into the name. Name is equal to, and finally I want to print the name. Print the name. Print of, sorry, I don't give the capital letter. Print of. Okay, name is plus name. Am I clear? Am I clear? So input method is there. What input method is doing? Input method is basically taking input. So it will give you in prompt box and takes input from user. Takes input from user and store value into variable. Store value into variable. So value is going to be storing into the name now. Whatever the value you entered, for example, you entered when you get a prompt box, when you execute the code, one prompt box will come. So inside the prompt box, if I type something, for example, when your prompt will, when this code will execute, it will give you a simple prompt box like this. And it is asking user enter something into this particular one. For example, the value is going to be pouring by the user. So user entered something like suppose you are entering your name. You are entering something like Ayesha. When you enter something like Ayesha, so that Ayesha is going to be storing into this. Ayesha is going to be storing into the name here. And immediately I want to print the name. Then automatically you can able to see the output. Okay, let me show how this will work. So it is asking a prompt box, enter your name. Suppose, for example, I am giving the value called Aisha. So name is, output is what? Output is giving enter your name. Entered name is Aisha, and again print box that print is giving a name is Aisha. Name is Aisha. Okay, let me take multiple inputs. Okay, suppose employee name. Employee name is equal to input of enter employee name. Enter employee name. And one more employee qualification is equal to input of enter employee qualification. Enter employee qualification. That is the input value. And employee salary is equal to input of enter employee salary. Enter employee salary. Finally, okay, I want to print all the values. Means print of employee name is, okay, so employee name, this is the 0 getting salary this much, and dot format. Inside the format, how many variables I want to pass? 0 is name, emp underscore name, comma, salary is EMP underscore salary. Can you execute this? First of all, it is asking employee name. Suppose I am giving Aisha, and it is asking qualification. Qualification is BSc. And it is asking salary. Salary is 45,000. And finally, Aisha getting salary 45,000. Finally, Aisha getting salary 45,000. Am I clear?
So,
Am I clear here?
um,
See, I entered three values. From the inputs I entered three values. Those three values got stored into the variables. But finally, I want to use a print function. That print function is going to be storing the values into the format method. So in the print method is formatting the values. Okay, I want to enter something like a first name. First name is equal to Srinivas. First name is Srinivas. And last name is equal to Gorantla. Okay, I want to give the full name. Print full name. First of all, calculate the full name. Full name is equal to, okay, first name plus first name plus first name plus, and I want to give the hyphen plus last name. And finally, print full name. Print full name is you can directly go with the full name. I'm just directly concatenating single value, right? Now this first name I'm not taking here. First name I'm going with input of enter first name. Enter first name. And again, this one I'm not giving here. This is taking from input of enter last name. Enter last name. So execute the program. Enter first name Srinivas. Enter last name is Gorantla. And finally, oh my god, something got happened. Oh my god, so this is first underscore name. That is the one. Execute it. First name Srinivas. Last name Gorantla. Finally, full name is Srinivas Gorantla. Is this okay? And again execute it. First name Ayesha. And last name SK. And full name is Ayesha SK Sheikh. I don't know your surname is Sheikh or Muhammad. Okay. So I'm just giving you SK. Sheikh is okay or MD? Sheikh Aisha or Muhammad Aisha? Mughal M. Okay. For example, I want to go with execute again. So Aisha and M. Finally, and Aisha. Full name is Aisha. Is this clear? How this print formattings are working? For example, I am giving the first number. First number is 12, and that is input of enter first number. Enter first number. Okay, so enter last number or enter second number. Second number is equal to input of enter second number. And finally, I want to go with the addition. Addition is equal to first number plus second number. Am I right? Addition is print of addition value. Addition is 10 plus. Execute it. Shift enter. First number 12. Second number 23. Addition is 1, 2, 2, 3. Addition is 1, 2, 2, 3. What is going to be happening here? What it is going to be happening?
Concatenation.
Yes, it is working like a string concatenation.
Concatenation.
String concatenation. So string concatenation we don't want. Basically, one important point we want to understand. So here I'm writing input by default will take string. Even you entered a number, by default input will take a string. Then finally, how to change, how to get the required output for this? How to change the required output for this? So whatever the first number you have, that first number, whatever the input you have, that convert into the int. And this is also convert into the int. So type conversion method I can use. We will overlap one more method on top of the input method. Then finally, first number is 12, last number is 23, and finally, second number 23. So something is missing. Somewhere int of input of cell something is missing. String concatenation input by default will just. Can I do one thing? You can directly do here, but okay, I'll do one thing. Int of first number and int of second number. Trace back, some issue is coming. That is a number. This is add is number. Add is number basically. Number and string you cannot able to concatenate. Now you can work like okay, first number 12, second number 12, and 24. Addition is 24. Finally, addition is 20. Okay, Aisha, we will do a lot of assignments on this. Okay, so we will go with the multiple calculators with the input method in the coming class, and we will be having some more methods in the coming class on this. Then we will move to the list items, tuple items, dictionary